Hola! Welcome back to another BNT Wrestling Extravaganza. This is the dedicated show. It shows how dedicated I am to y'all. I could be watching war games. I do this for the love, though, for the love. Our first match, though, I did get the first one out the way. Good match. Good match for the ladies. A good performance for the ladies. Finished the way I expected it. They had the EO and Tiffany spot as expected. Rhea won as expected. Penn Liv as expected. And Tiffany didn't get the cash in as expected. Nice little swerve though. They didn't make her look stupid. So I'm not mad at that. They didn't have her looking foolish. 90 y'all in the chat. We started this early. Ain't nobody here. That's wild. Everybody watching the show. The disrespect. Alright. Alright, let's get going. Looks like it's me and you, Darren. Looks like you and I. Friend. Actually, we need to check something. I've seen this happen before. I couldn't see the YouTube chat. Let me just make sure. Oh no, it's accurate. What's up, Todd? You'll take some Nia Jax tonight. Please and thank you. Good performance tonight from Nia. Still a couple spots, you know, couple rough around the edges things. You probably started later. I know you good, Todd. You good. She's about to win this strap. That sounds crazy, but I understand what you mean. What's up, Sean? Shinsei Nakamura. He's wrestling LA Knight for the belt. LA Knight, yeah, just one-on-one. I want him to. I think we got to find something else for a night, for LA Knight to do. Michelle McCool, Iron Sheik, Tatanka, Shayna Baszler, Thea Hell, Miss Elizabeth, Rocky Johnson, Tegan Knox, and the great. You said you had heavy hitters, man. Not a one heavy hitter in that bunch. Turbocharged Shawn Michaels. Die Cutter Solo Sikoa. Got two guys, Karrion and JD. It's two solid picks. My night's going good, man. Watched the first match of the PLE. Gonna watch the rest of it on the conclusion of this break. 49 out of 249. Rather not have spoilers, but I'll be okay if I do. I'm pretty sure it'll be done before the main event happens. Turbocharged Jade Cargill. Mr. Perfect, 21 out of 149. I appreciate you, fam. Silver Cody Rhodes. Cody made an appearance. Hey, Jamie, hit us up on eBay. I'm like in the middle of a break. I can't really look at that at the moment, but we will have somebody check in and out for you. But definitely send us a message on eBay, and we'll take a look at it. Got Gigi, Lyra, and Eve. They went too high. I know, my man. I like the confidence, though. You went in confident. You was like, don't worry, tomorrow, big bodies. Big bodies. I'm going nothing but the big names. Heavy hitters. all day. Got in there, was like, oh, y'all spending. Y'all spending. Diamond hands ain't here, Sean. It's just your boy and my boy. No diamond hands tonight. So if he spoils, it'll be him jumping in the shot to spoil. Which I don't think he's gonna do. He's not that level of asshole. Not for wrestling. Maybe in other ways, but not for wrestling. Shout out to the diamond hands though. Dexter Loomis, that's rare. 3 out of 49 on the Dexter Loomis auto in his Wyatt 6 garb. Turbocharged Scarlet. Tyson DuPont, 68 out of 175. Sheamus on the swatches. Rey Mysterio. If you guys want to talk about how good the match is, though, you still can. I'm not going to disbar you from that. Sid Vicious, 116 out of 125. And our first entrance into the tie-dye party, Mr. Mark Scheer, 10 out of 25 on the Braun Strowman tie-dye auto. And there's a silver Tyler Breeze. Did 2 for your kid last night. Now you need some autos for your wrestlers. Wade Barrett, Tatum Paxley, Ludwig Kaiser. You got Wing Championship for the champ. You're in the Western picking group of friends. I want Shinsuke to win. I don't think they're ready to take the belt off LA Knight, but I want a Shinsuke W. I think they need to actually put some credibility to that man since he's been there. What's up, Kev? We're gonna let the name slide. Maybe he just say cancel your last purchase. Vivian Lee. Okay. Kevin's got a spot he's trying to cancel. If you don't mind looking at it. We got you, bro.
You trying to cancel after the break happened?
I guess he sent a message yesterday. And it didn't. Nobody got to it. Yeah, Vivian Lee. We got you, Kev. We'll look at you, bro. Autocorrect be doing me dirty though. That's a fact. Pauline, I've been Pauline way too many times. How many Paulines y'all know? First off. Alright, relax. Relax back there. let's get a CB and a GV tonight. 1 CB, 1 GV. During the PLE, let's do that. Let's make that happen tonight for the peoples. Don't forget to put in your request with the card gods. Hopefully your cardma is good. Mankind on the silver. Alexa Bliss, 48 out of 175. Big Sheiky, 14 out of 49. Iron Sheik auto. Got a silver Michin qualifying for the U.S. Championship Friday. Kairi Sane and Elton Prince.
I respect the hustle.
Sheik. Sheik hustle, yeah, man. Yeah, man. My man was like, I'm about to leave this legacy. This iron wants to leave a legacy. The other iron, not so much. But damn what Mike talking about. It is, apparently. Who else is on? What else is on the card? I know there's a Bloodline joint, the U.S. belt. There's Gunther's belt. I think we get one title change. Hopefully it's not Gunther's. Damian Priest.
Yeah, I know. Damian Priest being in chat.
The triple threat for the IC belt. Yeah, that's right. That's right. With Braun, Kaiser, and Sheamus. If Gunther loses, I'm only going to be okay with it if Kaiser wins. 38 out of 49 on the Ken Shamrock premiere. So they could switch dynamics in their relationship. Nikki Cross on the auto. Shout out to her. Classy Freddie Blassie on the silver. The badass Sensations Braun Breaker, 13 out of 99. Has yet to successfully defend his title. So keep that in mind going into the festivities tonight. Natalya, 34 out of 49 on the Natty. We got Braun Strowman ringside. Dwayne, Alexa Bliss again, 10 out of 199. Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus for the IC belt.
And Sheamus?
Yep, triple threat. No, triple threat. Honky Tonk Man, Cora Jade on the Silver Sensations, and The Miz, 47 out of 99. Because it's good, like it's a good way to get the belt off of him. You can put it on Sheamus so he can fulfill his little, this is the only belt I haven't won storyline. Or you can give it to Kaiser, who's supposed to be building his rep now anyway, and he's set for stardom, I think, without Braun having to lose. But that just ties into the storyline with him where he cannot successfully defend his belt. He's yet to do it.
You like that storyline?
If that's the way they decide to go with it, yeah, I do. I think it'll be a pretty cool little new dynamic that they can introduce. Whether that puts doubt in his mind, if he becomes obsessed with the opportunity to defend, if he starts snapping because he can't, or if it makes him humble, like it's a lot of different directions they can take it. So, pause if necessary. I'd like to see a little more detailed storyline like that, especially since they seem to be doing long-term booking, long-term storytelling under this new regime. I could see something like that being put into play, where that becomes kind of his moniker. And when he goes babyface, that's something that the Hills could pick on. Like you can win a big one, but you can't defend the big one. You can't ever, like, you're not a real champion until you defend the belt. And that just becomes a thing for him. And it's either he loses it or somebody interferes or, triple threats, however it is, he can't ever defend the belt. And for somebody you're investing that much time into, it's a good little starting point of a storyline, especially since you threw belts on them so soon. So, if they do that, I'm entertained. I'm locked in. You said Trish or Cactus Jack? Davey, it's alright, man. Let it go. You know what I mean? Let all the names fly. It's over already? The U.S.? The U.S. is over already? Billy Gunn on the ringside. Solo Sikoa, Sensations. A pimp named Charles, 26 out of 49 on the orange. That's crazy. They didn't give them no time. Alright, well. Either Shinsuke dominated or LA Knight hit BFT super quick. And if that's the case, I'm angry. Like, stop doing Shinsuke crazy. Zelina Vega, 158 out of 199. Psycho Sid, Kari Sane, Paul Ellering, Dragon Lee, and a die cut of the Ultimate Warrior, Mr. Jim Hellwig. That's wild. Got a Billy Gunn hit. Alright. Shout out to you. Mr. Ass. I'm an ass man. Alright, our redemption is little base auto. Card 17. Mr. Allen Jones. AJ Styles. Curious to see what happens when he returns. Get well soon. To be honest with you, I haven't seen too many like numbered Billy Guns. What's next? So US is out the way. We got the ladies out the way. I'm assuming maybe do we do world title now? Do we have a Cody and Kevin segment? That'll change tonight. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. We've gotten gold Road Dogs. I'd rather have a gold Billy Gunn. Because Road Dogg is ass. I'd rather have... Well, that sounds crazy. I'd rather have Billy Gunn. I wasn't going to call him by his name, man. That sounded wild. Bailey on the ringside. Turbocharged Eddie Guerrero. Elton Prince. 98 out of 125. Seth Rollins. Katana Chance. Spacer for our guy Blah, who's never here. Turbocharged Nia Jax. Bret the Hitman Hart on the silver. Roddy Piper silver. Nikolai Volkov 149 out of 249. The Nigerian Jamaican man Kofi Kingston on the auto, little base auto. Been pulling tie dyes as of lately. Gene Okerlund on the silver. Damian Priest swatches. Jade Cargill silver ringside. Yes, sir. Case it out the gate. Shout out to Jade. Get well soon. Wink, wink. See how that ties into the storyline, or whatever storyline they decide to tie that into. Curious to see that.
Comeback storyline.
Huh?
Comeback storyline.
Oh, that'll never happen. You gotta have knees to have a comeback story. You ain't got no knees.
I heard he's coming back for WrestleMania.
You can't run down the ramp without knees. Kali ain't got no knees.
I heard he's coming back for WrestleMania.
Mediocre Kali is trash, bro. Subpar Kali, trash Kali, the worst Kali.
I heard WrestleMania is
the terrible Kali.
Is,
well, we'll have to read about it because we ain't gonna know. Yo, watch that bullshit.
Kali told me.
Kali told you?
Yeah.
From where?
Well,
From where?
called me.
He called you? You know his finger's too big to dial numbers, right? You know he can't use a cell phone. Imagine it. Yeah, if you only play half court, you take one trip up to the court. If Yao Ming, who was actually athletic for basketball, struggled in that All-Star game where he got stuck in the middle of the court, the ball was moving too fast, Kali got no shot. He's just gonna stand there and yell. Ah! So fast. Oh, I gotta show you. I gotta show you a meme. I hope it's not for real, but it might be, and that's disturbing. William Regal on the ringside. Trick Williams on the sensation. Charlotte Flair, 153 out of 175 on the color match. There's China, Bianca Belair, Tyson DuPont, 239 out of 249. Turbocharged of the King of Mystery, British Bulldog. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what the next match is? Hate y'all. Well, fine. I'll just keep this. Go gang! 3 out of 10. Somebody said it's gonna be a Rhea Ripley night. Seems to be a Rhea Ripley night. 3 out of 10 on the gold Rhea Ripley. That's fire. That is fire. Wait. Come back to me, eBay. All right, we're good. eBay playing my emotions. OBS. I'm back. It's a triple threat now. Damn. So from one secondary title to the next.
That's what you're gonna say when Kali makes his appearance.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Silver John Cena.
Damn.
I'm gonna say damn right. It's not gonna sound like that though. It's gonna be like, damn. Valhalla. 8 out of 99 on the Valhalla autograph. Rhea Ripley on the Sensations. Second edition to the tie-dye party. Badass. 8 out of 25. Braun Breaker. The hits is hitting. Juan Cena on the silver and Miss Elizabeth. 5 out of 99. On the most damselous and distresses of all times.
Yeah.
No, she is. It's not even close. Not even close.
I said, yeah.
I don't think anybody else has ever played the character to that level. Or in general, now I think about it.
And no one will again.
Yeah, no, not like that. There will never be another Miss Elizabeth.
Is she a Hall of Famer?
Yeah. Yeah, she's Hall of Famer. She's in the Hall. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Meet me on the blade. It's going down. Nice. Mr. Braun Breaker. Damn. So Braun Strowman and Braun Breaker are the two entrants into the tie-dye party. And if you've watched me before, you know I will die a happy man if I can see Braun Breaker and Braun Strowman do a high-low on some unsuspecting victim on the outside of the ring.
Kali in person once.
Let's see some Booker T and some Austin Theory.
I will die a happy man.
Say less, Quentin. Say less. You see Kali in person? If you actually see him in person, your neck is going to break. Therefore, you will die happy individual. Alexa Bliss. Nice little tie-dye on the Spox. 10 out of 25. Rhea Ripley silver. Alexa winning her break so far. 17 out of 35. Shotzi.
Does she make it come back?
She hasn't yet. I'm sure she will at some point. Turbocharged Dirty Dom, Scott Steiner, Luca Crucifino.
What storyline can you put her in?
Turbocharged Solo Sikoa, and a silver premiere of superstar William Graham. That's the question, because we know she was tied in with the Wyatts with Bray. Hopefully they don't put her back in that storyline, because I don't think it's necessary to have her there. Unless she's going to be on the opposite end and disrupting some kind of way. But she's not the most physically opposing. So her making a comeback to like interfere in the match or get involved in something with one of the better like female wrestlers, it's not going to really hit the same way. So I don't know how you bring Alexa Bliss back into the fold. The most effective way will probably be something opposing the Wyatts. So maybe her and Nikki, who actually have history, go at it. She joins Carrion's tour or something like that. I don't know. Or starts to kind of dissolve the Wyatts from the inside. I don't know. I don't know how you add Alexa back to the roster. Huh? Not like a mole, but just like I was connected to the actual man himself. You know, you guys are all like mockeries. So maybe not so much. Like maybe she takes Rowan, and that becomes her pet project. Since Rowan is actually connected to Bray, you know, it becomes. Huh? What was she for Bray? Yeah. Like just the valet. So his like what Nikki Cross is doing For the Wyatts now, Alexa kind of was that for Bray. The eerie female presence. And then obviously when he passed, that storyline disbanded for her. Gigi Dolan on the Sensations, Liv Morgan, Jasmine Nix, ringside Ravishing Rude, Eddie Guerrero on the silver, E. Torres, 26 out of 249. Lola Vice Sensations, Grayson Waller, Turbocharged Charlotte Flair, J.J. Dolan, 11 out of 25. What is happening, fam? Give it a sec for everything to come back into view. We're going to restart our eBay. And on the YouTube side, we should be back. Please let me know. Sorry about that. Give me a thumbs up on the YouTube side if we're good. On the eBay side, we should be back. Just pulled a nice Gigi Dolan tie-dye. Y'all watching the matches. Ain't nobody paying attention to what I'm talking about right now. Alright, we'll keep going. Jakar Jackson on an auto. Silver Hulk Hogan. Damian Priest and Paul Bearer. 104 out of 149. Oh, yes. Appreciate you, Sean. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. He's gone. Eddie G. Ringside of Earthquake. Turbocharged Kevin Owens. Van Vader. 126 out of 175 on the Vader color match. Trick Willie. Sensations. Tie-dye. 16 out of 25 on the Trick Williams. We pulled that gold vinyl once before. Finn Balor. Alexa Bliss on the tricolor. We got another redemption. Big Boss Man, silver ringside. It's a nice hit. Liv Morgan on the Spox. Got a silver Ariana Grace. Randy Orton. And a silver premiere die cut of Liv Morgan. Put on a nice performance tonight. Progress their storyline. Can't be mad at that. Like good storyline progression to happen on your PLEs for sure. At least I know the triple threat is going longer than a one-on-one. Red Prism Auto. Card 19. Oscar. Nice hit there for the Oscar spot. Randy Orton on silver. Bailey. Ringside of Billy Gunn. Second one of those we pulled. There's Gunther. Adriana Rizzo. 39 on the 75. Bailey on the ringside. Turbocharge of Cody. Maxine Dupree. 6 out of 125. No, Cody. It's a relevant wrestler. So Ruka on the Sensations. Kurt Angle, 86 out of 249.
What's a turbocharged cover?
Non-existent. Turbocharged Solo Sikoa. There's Ultimate Warrior. Ariana Grace again, 8 of 99. On the auto this time. Nice auto of Ariana Grace. Eve Torres. Another entrance into the tie-dye party. Cowboy Bob Orton on the auto. 12 of 25. It's Christmas. On the Bob Orton auto, and Stone Cold Steven Austin on the silver.
He's the one, right?
Bob Orton? Pretty sure. So I didn't correct you. All right, second 7 packs. And the top fourth of the break. Quarter of the way done. Bray. Got a silver Rhea Ripley. Katana Chance. Bianca Belair. Superstar Billy Graham, 25 out of 199. Tie-dye swatches. Io Sky, 5 out of 25. That's fire. She had a good match tonight. Silver Devon. China, Sky Hall. LA Knight on a turbocharged. And a die cut of Solo Sikoa. Good match so far. Starting quarter number 2. Tomatonga on the silver. Maxine Dupree, 35 out of 75. Brian Breaker on the Sensations. A pimp named Charles, 27 out of 99 on the Godfather. PJ Brooks, ringside auto base. Gunther, ringside of Billy Gunn. That's the third one of those we pulled. Bailey, 14 out of 199. Turbocharged Jade Cargill, Tyson DuPont. And hell on the auto. Mr. Perfect Silver. So, got it. This Angel's non-numbered. Nice little base auto of Angel. Had high hopes for that kid at one point when he was down at NXT. I thought they had something nice. I know they were trying to push him as like Eddie Guerrero light, so to speak. And there was some potential there, but main roster derailed. Now we're heavy in the jobber territory. Alright, we got Obafemi, Grayson Waller on the swatches, Nikolai Volkov Silver, Turbocharged Scarlet, die cut of the King of Mystery. JD McDonough, 228 of 249. Sensations of Solo Sikoa, 8 of 99. Should definitely get a dub tonight. Yeah, she did, man. She had a really good match. Performed well. I was thinking they might do the spot where they take her out early without the protective mask, but apparently she's back full time. So good win over the champ. Finishing up that, not finishing up, but adding on to that story. I'm sure they're going to mention that narrative so many times come Monday. But we're here for it. We need more gold, though. Preferably the vinyl type. All right, here we go. Does LA Knight get a title push? What do you mean? He's got the belt. Unless you're trying to tell me something I didn't want to know just yet. Like a world title push? I mean, if they did business tonight, or if he did business tonight, the likely thing would be for him to get thrown into the world title picture. I don't know how. I don't know how you put him there. With Cody and Kevin doing their thing. They're probably not taking that belt off Rhodes for a while until they flush out a few things. Gigi Dolan, 18 out of 99. Silver Naomi. Hogan on a turbocharged. Boogeyman. Obafemi. Piper Nevin. Good triple threat match on Friday. Alan Jones. 12 out of 25. It's Christmas. On the tie-dye. Next entrance to the tie-dye party. Rick Rude. AJ Styles again. Devon Dudley, 24 out of 199. Another good match. The triple threat. All right. Let's see what story they go with now. There's 3 arcs they have here that they can run with. So, curious to see which direction they went in. I'm assuming next would be the... What would be next? No tag belts tonight, right? Next would probably have to be the world title. Are they going through everything too fast? What else is there? What else is there to do? I didn't get Cody a match. The ladies, both their titles are on the show already. We just saw the 2 mini belts. I'm assuming Seth does something in the yeah, just 2 more. Okay, world title and then the bloodline, right? Tiffany Stratton on the Sensations. Liv Morgan, 93 out of 175. Damian Priest on the silver. Stacy Keibler tie-dye premiere, 18 out of 25. Tie-dye party is crazy tonight. Got a redemption. Silver Tama Tonga. He's the good one. Roman Reigns on the turbocharged. JBL on the silver. Kurt Angle. Far from it. Earthquake on the ringside. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And our zebra, Miss Elizabeth. Snuck up on us there. 68 out of 99. B-Fab on the auto. And Jimmy Uso. They're probably giving some serious time to the main. I'm assuming match and segment. All right, let's see how redemption is. Red Prism. Card 16. Liv Morgan. The champ. Nice red auto. Redemption to Liv. Probably 20-minute rock entrance at the end of the night. And he just stands at the top of the ramp just shaking his head. New Bloodline has to win that match. I don't care how they do it. Preferably, I want to see 6-on-4. I want to see Heyman. Maybe not 6-on-4. Let's not throw punching it just yet. Maybe 5-on-4. Calls off Punk and claims Bronson Reed as his new client. And they destroy Roman. You went with Fatu. Served up Roman for yeah. Yeah, Sean, we're on the same page with that. He had a good debut match last night. I thought he performed well. Luca Crusifino, 8 out of 249. Hogan on the turbocharge, Great Muta. Eric Bischoff on the ringside, Stone Cold Silver. Io Sky tie-dye ringside, 20 out of 25. That's fire. That is fire. Turbocharger Roman Reigns. Michelle McCool on a die cut. Becky Lynch ringside. Scott Hall, 35 out of 99. Randy Orton, 49 out of 49 on the Orton, and a silver Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can't have Roman's team win, or else it means we got to keep that team together. And if they don't, unless they have plans on rejoining that bloodline and put that bloodline back together, they shouldn't beat the new one. I think you have Solo continue to win until it eventually turns into a one-on-one. While Solo's not like beating Roman on his own is getting help, right? Other people are interfering right when Roman gets to the end and finally beats Solo, or gets an opportunity to finally beat Solo or have him to himself. There's someone else that comes in and interferes. So while the new bloodline is winning, then it will be 1-1. For what purpose though? Are you keeping that? So are you keeping that team together long term? It's already 1-1. It's already 1-1. Yeah, the Ulfala has to be fought for. Roman and Solo. So Roman takes out the rest of the squad eventually. And then he gets Solo on a 1-on-1. And that's when you give Roman the win. Damian Priest, Kofi Kingston, 77 out of 175. Stacy Keibler on an auto. Javier Bernal on the silver ringside. God damn it. Zelina Vega on the Sparks. Nick Aldis silver premier. Triple H. Tori Wilson. Giovanni Vinci on the auto. Silver Ariana Grace. Obafemi and Maxine Dupree. Roman and Cody won that match, right? Oh yeah, 1,000% Troy. 1,000%. Roman and Cody won that tag match, correct? Or am I tripping? Am I remembering that incorrectly? You don't set up the Punk Roman sit down with a favor as a stipulation and never get that favor. All Punk's obligation is just to beat. Well, yeah, I guess they got to survive that match. Fair enough. Then it can't be Roman with the pin. It can't be Roman with the pin. I personally don't want the match to like finish out. I just want a beat down. But I guess they'd have to have a finish just because this is no rules anyway. I mean, it sounds like they're going to get a ton of time, so we'll see. We'll see how they do it. What I will say is this: with no Seth schedule on the card, I think Sean. I think Heyman aligns himself with Bronson as his new. Yeah, I think so too. Like you make a valid point. Like that. Just a little sit down that they had definitely does add a little more speculation in the air. I mean, because that is a fair point. You know, if they put that out there, then they have to close that story arc some kind of way. Roman doesn't need to look weak. Repeatedly, I agree with that part. Julia on the ringside, but at the same time, you can't. 10 out of 10 on the Alundra Blaze Gold Premiere. At the same time, you can't necessarily derail the momentum that you have with this new bloodline. Like, that's kind of the point for them to be as menacing as possible. Now, if they take L's here and there, I think it has to be from people outside of, like, Roman and his crew, because then you're basically looking at that team has to pretty much stay together in order to keep this new bloodline at bay. So if they do it and it's for a one-off and they can properly disband them after the one-off, then cool. I think if that's to happen, then it also has to be Punk that gets it. Reviewing it with a bias. I just think you got to keep the power on or the edge on Solo side. I want to see. I'd like to see Heyman complete a turn and join Bronson Reed as like his new monster. I think there's also the element of no Seth Rollins involved in any match on this card, and him having rivalries with 3 members or 3 people involved in the match. Like he hates Punk, he hates Reed, he hates Roman. So Seth could definitely play a part in here some kind of way. Howard Finkel, 63 out of 249. I think that becomes a real a possibility. Grayson Waller, 52 out of 175. They got a lot of different ways they can play this. I think that's the best part about it. Stacy Keibler on the auto. Bret Hart Silver Premier. I think that's been the most intriguing part about this is they've been able to keep us guessing with how it's going to end. Tyler Bate on the ringside. Tiffany Stratton. Bobby Lashley, 1 out of 99. First of his kind. Shout out to Bobby. Doing powerful things over in AEW. There's the Taxman on the silver. Charlie Dempsey from House Regal. 30 out of 99 on the Chuck Dempsey. Auto. And then the silver Ozempic Dave. Bet 50 a match. We take turns picking the winner in whatever match you want. I'm up 2-1 and have Gunther and Roman's team left. That the Gunther Damian Priest match kind of has me a little guessing. I want Gunther to win. I'd like for him to have the belt so Cena can have a shot at 17 against Gunther at Mania. And I think that storyline would be very, very good. But I'm also intrigued with the angle they've taken with this Gunther losing confidence thing. And I don't know what happened in the triple threat yet. But if Kaiser came out with a belt and Gunther loses his, I'll sign off on it. Just for the simple fact that they have a role reversal there and it changes the dynamics. I think Kaiser is built for greatness. So I'd be curious to see that, if that's the angle they use in order to disband those two. But I think Gunther should hold on to this belt. Maybe he finds some kind of sneaky way to win. Shit, even if Kaiser does win and like he comes out and helps Gunther beat Priest, and Gunther just has to reluctantly accept it because he did lose the confidence, he did lose the mojo a little bit. I'm okay with that too. It's not what I think it is it? No, it's not. R-Truth, Trish Stratus, Razor Ramon, 8 of 125 on the bad guy. There's our guy. And hit her out. 40 out of 99 on the Gunther auto. We'll see if he keeps his belt after tonight. I've never felt like I had to say that in like a long time. Bret Hart on a silver Premier die cut. Cody Rhodes, ringside. There's Bayley. Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South, 136 on a 249. Javier Bernal on a base ringside. Typhoon, 2 out of 199 on the Premier. Taker on the turbocharge and Alexa Bliss. Again, see what happens to her on her return. Do we get Punk versus Reigns for WrestleMania? So many options. So many options. I honestly think right now they're kind of letting the the crowd pretty much push the agenda when it comes to that. I think we've pretty much established. I know we talked about it last break or 2 breaks ago. I question whether or not, or I asked the question if Solo is a big enough name, or if they can make that story big enough to where him and Roman can have the match for the Uwafala on or at WrestleMania, and it matters. But I was quickly corrected. I mean, the stage being what it is. Roman and The Rock makes sense. Punk and Roman makes sense depending on how the night goes. I mean, you need as much firepower as possible. So I can understand that not being the case. I think Cody has, I'm assuming him and Kevin. Is Kevin a big enough name? Who do we give Cody to? Turbocharged Bray Wyatt, Rikishi, 38 out of 49. I mean, if we do get Punk and Roman, though, I can see where Cody might get The Rock. Xavier Woods, 98 out of 99. But I also think that Punk and Seth might be in play for Mania as well, because that rivalry should be kicking off here soon. So I don't know. They got a lot of different directions they can take this thing. Sensations, Roxanne Perez. They got a lot of possible options. Sensations, Carmelo Hayes, Sean Spears, J.D. McDonough, the Funko Pop, Big Old Noggin. We still haven't seen Drew McIntyre back yet. Curious to see what kind of part he plays in all of this. It's a lot of options here. A lot of different directions this thing could go. They have the roster for it. They have the storylines for it. They have the story arcs for it. They've done a good job of setting everything up. We know something with Cena is going to be involved. The assumption is The Rock might be in there somewhere. We know there's going to be some sort of bloodline related story. You can't have Mania without Punk either. It's a lot of different things in play here. They've orchestrated quite a few things. So just curious to see where it goes. I think Brock comes back at some point for Cena's retirement run. I think Brock comes back so Cena can get his return, get his get back before he retires. And I think that's where they have the barn burner, the big back and forth of powerhouses. Maybe on a SummerSlam. Because I know everybody's looking at it like Cena saying this is last Mania and all that. It's Cena's last year. Which means after Mania, he's still on the schedule. So he's going to be here until December of next year. That's when we close it out. So there's tons of dates on the schedule. The road to WrestleMania is just the beginning from the end of the road for John Cena. There's another Gold Game coming up. Turbocharged Jey Uso, Mark Calloway, 23 out of 149 on The Undertaker. Turbocharged Shawn Michaels, Lexus King, 1 out of 10. Gold Game. Gold premiere on the Lexus King. We got Sparks with Candice LeRae. Good performance tonight for that young lady. Seth Rollins. Kalani Jordan, 14 out of 99 on the auto. See what she looks like in the chase position. The Rock on the silver. Gene Okerlund. There's our ringside Road Dogg, Turbocharger, Braun Breaker. And it's him. 92 out of 125. Carmelo Hayes. Do you leave Cena on Raw specifically, or do we have him float through all the shows on this final run? I think he should have an NXT segment somewhere, even if it's something comedic, just backstage stuff. I think that would be cool. Him and Trick Williams and the interaction would be cool. Him and Javon Evans and the interaction would be cool. I have this dream backstage segment with him and Obafemi. That sounds crazy, but where Oba's walking through the hallways and John's like, if that's what they're developing, I'm retiring right on time. Maybe that happens after Rumble. Maybe he won't have to go to NXT for that. Because I do think we're going to get an Obafemi showcase after Rumble. And if John has front row seat of Obafemi tossing 80,000 people over the top ropes in very imaginative ways, then he can make that statement on Raw the following night. Silver Premier, Ken Shamrock on a die cut. Izzy Dame on the ringside. Baron Corbin freshly fired. 49 on the 199. Send Cena to take care of Ethan Page. Oh, they definitely have a segment. Austin Theory and Sensation. Ethan can hold that segment down. He's severely underrated. Ethan Page is very, very good. Channing stacks Lorenzo on the auto. Waiting for him to have his breakout. Mankind, Bret Hart. Liv Morgan on the end, New and Andrade on the Silver Premier. Got a good match against Shinsuke on Friday. Shout out to LA Knight for looking like an absolute doof Friday. My assumption is that carried over to tonight, but I will confirm later. Case 1 out the way. Not the most extravagant of cases. Nice little gold Rhea though. Can't be mad at that. The tie-dye party was deep. Having a debate during Survivor Series as a bloodline faction rank among DX and NWO. I think so. I personally think so. And the only reason why I say it ranks better, in my opinion, is because it's the story involved. Not a ton of story with the NWO, shock value. Not a ton of story with DX, more just the humor and the fan favor. Bloodline has a story. It has a purpose. It all ties in. Now, it lost a little bit of luster till Sammy brought that back. But the story aspect of it is what really brings it together. Once we got past the biggest heel turn and the last true surprise in pro wrestling history, where Hogan turns heel, NWO kind of just was directionless. They didn't have a real path for it after that. They split it into like 18 different versions. Start looking like wrestling's version of the Wu-Tang Clan. Like they had NWO West Coast, NWO Japan, NWO all over the place. So that got goofy. Now, in terms of influence, NWO easily. I mean, the fact that we got Bullet Club and all that afterwards plays a huge part into the legacy of the NWO, because it spawned like a whole new generation of that same clicked up mentality, right? So cool. I'll give you that. DX pretty much serving as an extension of NWO just because the main heads, pause if necessary, of both factions were besties. So I like the fact that DX kept the numbers low. I thought NWO went way overboard with the 40, 50 people per rendition. I thought that was stupid. But I mean, again, that's how Bullet Club operates as well. So it just, again, just kind of pressed on that era. And I think in terms of the storyline or being compelling, past the shock, past the initial introduction, is the Bloodline easily. Jakar Jackson on the ringside, turbocharged Austin Theory. Undertaker, 80 out of 249. Ringside of the Demon, Finn Balor, that's fire. Like that card, that's always a dope card. Ilya Dragunov, Rhea Ripley yet again, 190 out of 199. Yokozuna, Rhea on the tricolor, Rhea on the base, Rhea, really everywhere. Sami Zayn, no bread, no water, just me. Obafemi, 19 out of 75. He's going to be a star. Braun Strowman on the swatches. Ava Silver Premier. Bret Hart and Miss Elizabeth. Queen Damsel in Distress. Turbocharged Liv Morgan. Shotzi. Mi Chin. 33 out of 99 on the Mi Chin auto. Shout out to her. Getting a shot at the U.S. title coming up shortly. Dragon Lee Turbocharged. Alundra Blaze Silver Premier. Io Sky on the silver. Thea Hell. 17 out of 175. See where Chase U goes from here. Now that they're disbanded. There's Gunther on a die cut. Ilya Dragunov, welcome to the tie-dye party. 23 out of 25 on the Dragunov auto. Get well soon, kid. You are missed for us wrestling fans. Definitely need Dragunov back at 100%. H-bombs for everybody. Hey, Matthew, what's the argument for the other two? Out of curiosity, what is the argument for DX or NWO in that conversation? Are you good, Chris? Yeah, we started off with this one first. I gotta go back and watch Survivor Series, my damn self. I saw the first match. I have a feeling I know what happened in the second match. I don't know what happened in the third. I don't know what happened in the last two. Until I'm done here. But this is the dedication I have to the people. Love y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all hits. I mean, that's fair. That's the only argument, really. Bray Wyatt, Turbocharge, R-Truth, 71 out of 249. Kurt Angle, Molly Holly, 1, 2, 3, Child. So Ruka on the silver premiere. I say give it time, though. Ultimate Warrior, Sonya Deville, 46 out of 75. I mean, to an extent, I'm the boogeyman. 39 out of 99. Because let's see, we've seen this before, right? We've seen Scott Steiner, 120 out of 149. We've seen Powerful Factions, 21 out of 99, and Dirty Dom Turbocharge. We've seen smaller factions have a huge influence on the industry, on the business, on what happens later on, right? Like we've seen the Horsemen and what that spawned, you know, with Evolution, with Fortune, with Legacy, like a bunch of different Horseman-like factions. What's over the whole show? Second match will surprise me. I have a feeling what happened. For as quickly as people said it was over with, I have a feeling. Oh, okay. Gunther and Damian descended. All right, cool. I'm finna say, I know they didn't go through that whole bloodline match that fast. That'd been crazy. Little base auto. Card 3. El Campeon. Damian Priest on redemption. Is that right on time? I'll find out in a little bit. Anyway, I think what they've done with the bloodline, I wonder if we can get some of the copycat type stuff. I know there's the Hurt Business or Hurt Syndicate or whatever, and how that was originally their angle, and it just got kind of taken over, you know, so that's neither here nor there. But can you really replicate the bloodline in general, considering it's all stemmed from like one family tree? You can extend it through different companies and use some sort of homage to it. Vader on the color match, 54 out of 175. But can you really replicate it? Cora Jade on swatches. And if we do extend it, extend it out to different companies, is that any different than the growth of the NWO? Pause if necessary. Or is that different because it's outside of the same company? What say the people? I think we can all pretty much agree the downfall of the NWO was too much NWO, right? You had the Black and White, you had the Wolfpack, they had their little inner beef. Join the party, Chris. Join the party. Glad you can join us, friend. Yeah. But the question's a question, right? We have the bloodline in WWE. Obviously, it's going to be major there. But we know that this wrestling family extends well beyond just this company. So if we extend different editions of the bloodline or different renditions of the bloodline outside of just the WWE, you can call it something different. They'll probably end up calling it the same thing. I mean, it's trademarked under the family, I'm sure. But something along those lines. Is that oversaturation similar to the NWO? Or is that okay because of the fact that it's outside of this company? Ringside of Big E. Braun Breaker on a turbocharge. Alundra Blaze 77 out of 199. There's our Shinsuke Nakamura. This time it's a ringside. Cody Rhodes on the end. New Austin Theory by request. 118 out of 249. Austin Theory on the Sensations. Tyler Breeze. One of the more underrated NXT champs of all time. Damian Priest. 10 out of 99 on the El Campeon. I'm getting a lot of Priest cards and it's making me nervous. Turbocharged Jey Uso. Tommaso Ciampa. 6 out of 25 on the tie-dye. Welcome to the party. Curious to see how that storyline goes. And Lexis King, ringside auto, followed by a classy Freddie Blassie Silver.
Tyler Breeze is old.
Huh?
Tyler Breeze.
Not like old to where he can't do it anymore, but his run is in NXT of yesteryear. I think he's right before the Black and Gold, which is probably like the peak of NXT. But he's in that class right behind Seth. So he's in the Bo Dallas right before Adam Cole era of NXT, which is actually a pretty fun era. It's Leo Kruger as champion era. It's Big E Langston era, where he reprised King Kong Bundy's 5 count. So it's that time frame. But Tyler is really, really good. Really, really developed that character. The Zoolander male model. Comedy act. Put on some really, really good matches. If they can get Johnny Curtis back and reprise Breeze and Fandango and have them up against Pretty Deadly or something like that, I think that would be a fun little faction. Tag team war. I wouldn't be upset with that storyline. Mankind, Rey Mysterio, Elektra Lopez on the auto, Mean Gene Okerlund, Liv Morgan, Diamond Dallas Page on the red, 7 out of 175. We got Kofi Kingston on the swatches, Harley Race, Adriana Rizzo, Cora Jade, Sensations, Stone Cold, Carmen Petrovich, Dwayne, and a silver premier tie-dye of Bruno Sammartino. Alright, man, let's get some fire, bro. We know it's the PLE. We know we get a lot of good convo during the PLEs. We still want some fire, though. Card guys over there taking a break. They watching the show, too. They're interested in the show, too. But we need y'all to come through for the people. For the people. I need one of them vinyls. Let me get a CB and a GV. It's the 5. I think like 3 or 4 breaks in a row. I want to keep that streak going. Damn it, OBS. Alright, let me see. think we should be good on the YouTube side. Let me bring the eBay back online.
How many times has it done this?
Twice. What is it? LA Knight says, I love the way you do it. Let me pull an LA Knight card. I got you. Alright, so we back. What's good, Stan? No, this is a break. So we sell the spots on our eBay channel, on our eBay page. People win the bids, and then we run our breaks live on both eBay and YouTube. So this is a live player break, 2-caser. Oh, wrestling break. Sorry.
My boy LA Knight.
What about him? Mr. Lorenzo Antonio Knight, huh? Thanks, bro. I was going to watch the match. Appreciate you spoiling for me. Even though I kind of knew that was what happened, but that's fine. Dickhead. Excuse me. Eddie Guerrero on the end new. There's The Miz. Luke Gallows on the ringside. Lola Vice Sensations. There's the OTC 128 out of 149. Turbocharged Charlotte Flair. Tyson DuPont. Randy Orton on the silver. Eve Torres is also silver. Liv Morgan on the end new. And Soruka. Silver Premier die cut. She's gonna be good. Dakota Kai. That Aussie accent of hers. I always forget she has an accent. She never cuts promos. And then I hear her cut a promo. I'm like, oh yeah, you are from over there. She needs to stay healthy. Dakota Kai. She's really talented. She's really, really good. She just has to stay healthy. She's good character work, good in-ring work, good mic skills, even with that accent. That accent's crazy. I think she's Australian or something. Something like that.
How's that accent crazy? It's like Rhea's accent.
Rhea's voice is hella gruff.
It's what?
It's bassy. Drew McIntyre on the silver. Nice little Hulk Hogan color match. 41 out of 175. Huh?
Dakota's is high.
No, it's just heavy with the accent. Kevin Owens 61 out of 99 on Sparks. It's not a bad thing. It's just you don't expect to hear that voice come out of her. Scarlett on the ringside. Cora Jade Sensations. Godfather on the orange 24 out of 49. What's up? No, not that bad. That's Rhea. Alba Fire 55 out of 125. Kari Sane, Turbocharged, Piper Nevin. Jimmy Garvin on an auto. Interesting. Yeah, Dakota, if given the opportunity, could be a star. But again, you got to stay healthy. Brother Love on the Silver Premier. He will also unveil our redemption. Signatures Red Prism. Card 13. Drew McIntyre. See what happens with Drew when he comes back. Nice little redemption to hit though.
Coldest to ever do it.
There's still time. There's still time. Damn, so I called 2 matches so far. I know of.
Which is the other one?
Kevin Owens to 99.
Damn. That's cool.
That's Carlito.
I'm reading all the results.
I know. Just keep them internal.
Oh shit.
Keep them internal.
Damn.
I'm on my way. Alright. Let's get a Jacob out too. We got 2 of his ring size yesterday. Sure, he's gonna have a showcase night tonight. Nice little breakout performance after the one-on-one debut last night. He done good for himself against Jay. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the ringside. Braun Strowman silver. Bianca Belair 102 of 149 on the BBL. Alexa Bliss, Ricky Steamboat. I Will Fire on the auto. Riley Osborne silver. Ultimate Warrior. Jimmy Hart 124 out of 125. Barely made the cut. Alan Jones on the swatches. Jim Hellwig, rest in peace. Bret Hart and Nick Aldis, 20 out of 49. One more match, Nick. One more match. Aldis versus Pierce. Pulled a Fatu color wheel out of a box yesterday. Yeah, that was the first one we pulled. Was his color wheel? That was the first Fatu we pulled here. It's a dope card. Hopefully we get some autos.
I would wrestle Fatu.
He'll Fatu you up.
Oh, what's that move? I'm probably like
Power bombing or whatever.
Yo, power mount. Okay. When's the last time you deadlifted? When's the last time you deadlifted? The second case vintage. Break started about an hour and a half ago. What? You don't lift heavy anymore? But you want to power bond Jacob Fell too?
Yep.
Alright. You like it, I love it. I'm on my way. Who you got vintage in this break?
Vintage Kali.
I need some vinyl, huh?
What is vintage Kali?
What is that? Non-existent. Kiana James on the ringside. Liv Morgan Sensations. Elton Prince. 142 out of 249. Turbocharged Miz. Who? No. Randy Orton. 25 out of 99. Katana Chance on the silver. Die cut of Eddie Thorpe.
We gotta admit, he's had like global impact.
4 out of 10. Gold Gang. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Jada Parker on the gold auto.
Damn.
She's going to be a star. And Sami Zayn on the silver premiere. That's a fire hit. That is a fire hit. Jada's going to be a good one. She going to be a good one. Nice rookie auto gold.
Which would be the Kali of women's wrestling.
I don't think we got any Pete Dunne yet. But we not done yet, so we'll see. See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
Props to you, sir. I give you props on that one. I give you props on that. I won't be a hater. You're done well.
We're done, man.
Yeah, we are done here.
When's she gonna get called up?
I might be a minute. I think she gets a boat run before she gets called up. Hey man, still looking for her. Hey man. Did we get, I think y'all pulled last night, I want to say. These ringsides are tough to pull. But fret none. You're in good hands here. I think it might be a while before Jada gets called up. And we got a whole new class that just arrived.
They should wait.
If they don't have plans for her yet. Even though I don't think it'll take her long to organically get over. Freddie Blassie, 151 out of 249.
She's not like a monster though, right?
Nah, but she's a bigger girl. Ringside of John Cena, Turbocharged of Dirty Dom, RVD 55 out of 75. Like she's bigger than a lot of other girls on the roster, so she'd probably serve as like the kind of like where Bianca and like Charlotte, Rhea are. She'd probably serve somewhere in that line. Bobby the Brain Heenan, Sensations of Dom Mysterio. Great Muta 154 out of 199. Tyler Breeze 24 out of 99 on an auto. And the British Bulldog on a silver. Hey, that's fire. That is fire. Congratulations to that young lady. One of our viewers, his daughter just wrote a Disney Chapter 1 Stitch Enchanted. Which is good stuff, man. We might get to ripping more Disney here soon. I'm not sure where yet. When we find out, we're going to put it out to the people. So y'all know where to find us and where to find it. Yeah. Let's get that GV though. That silver ring side, that is a silver ring side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Top strong look pretty good. I've been looking for a lot of them. Carmen Petrovich, Rhea Ripley Sensations, Rhea Gang. Main event Jey Uso is now numbered to 99. 29 out of 99 on the swatches. Montez Ford. He didn't like a goal last night. Gunther. Bless you. Axiom on the silver ringside. Shout out to the Axiom spot. Danny Palmer ringside. Solo Sikoa.
You like Axiom, right?
Ava, 91 out of 99. Yeah, I do. Good wrestler. Bianca Belair. Taxman. Silver Undertaker. Redemption is Gold Gang. Nice little gold auto of card 89 Lex Luger. The Narcissist. Booker T is just not happening this last 3. Outside of base, yeah.
Lex Luger's old school,
The
right?
King is a little tough to pull. Yeah, he is.
Is he like Attitude Era?
Is he like what?
Attitude Era?
He's prior to that.
What's Attitude Era?
Austin DX.
Oh, what year?
Oh, mid 90s, I think.
Late 90s?
Mid.
Damn, Luger's old now.
Mid to. I gotta look that up. I gotta look up the range. Extended. That was Lex Luger. Strauss. Lex Luger on the gold. On the gold redemption. Alright. Last quarter of our 2 cases. Lex Luger, not. It was a gold redemption auto. Lexington Luger. On the sound cut on any. Apologies. We got Shotzi, 117 out of 125. Omas, 31 out of 49 on the swatches. Silver JD McDonough. Silver Premier die cut of Wesley. Scarlet on the ringside. Paul Bear, 162 out of 199. Ringside of Lyra Valkyria. Randy Orton, Howard Finkel, 32 out of 249. How's that War Games looking? Is it entertaining?
Yep.
Slow? Good. Leading up to the big crescendo. I didn't hear what you said. It doesn't matter what you said. All right, here we go. Obafemi, Tyson DuPont, Turbocharged, LA Knight, Great Muda, 9 out of 49. Undertaker on the silver. We got a gold coming up. Gold ringside, no less. Hanging out. No, that's a gold insert. Hanging out behind Scott Steiner.
Ringside of Fatu.
Silver Norman Smiley. Nah, it's an insert. It was in ringside. Elton Prince on the auto. Grayson Waller silver. Sal Ruka Sensations, DDP, and a spacer. Pretty good so far with a few twists. Alright. Alright, see our redemption is base card 21. Charlotte. Woo! Charlotte Flair on the redemption. Auto.
Still to go.
Charlotte is, yeah. For now, skis. Alright. See our gold gain is. It is a turbocharged. Whose face is this? Is that Scarlett? Scarlet indeed. Scarlet of the turbocharged gold, 10 out of 10. The last of its kind. Is Scarlet a 10 out of 10? I mean, it's up to the people to decide. The card says 10 out of 10. Next box. Want to finish strong. Breaks them in a little. Chat's been fire though. Appreciate y'all spending your time here, along with the PLE. Thank you for your kindness. For the Jimmy, he'll be in the main event tonight. Eddie Guerrero, Tatanka, 15 out of 75. Oh, that's not too bad. Zelina Vega on the Sparks. But silver ringside, Juan Cena. Very nice. Very nice. Excited about that Bowman 5 caser coming up. How could you not be, brother? How could you not be? 5 cases of heat, brother. Lola Vice on the Sensations. Montez Ford. Bischoff on the ringside. Curious to see what his role will be in NXT. 57 out of 149 on the Boogeyman. Ringside of Becky Lynch. Our zebra, Big Sheiky. Iron Sheik is our zebra. Yeah, he one of them. He one of them. He one of them. Sheik, alright. No, it can't be current. Can't be current. Cannot currently be a GOAT, no. It's not active enough right now. Kevin Owens turbocharged. And hello, Dawkins. 172 out of 175. Turbo Layer Dude. Hulk Hogan on the autograph. Got Dwayne on the silver premiere. Finn Balor. Seth Rollins on a die cut. Ashanti Adonis on the auto. Dakota Kai silver. GG on the Sensations. Mello. Liv Morgan and new. Nice red on red. 18 out of 99. And Nia Jax on the silver. I got you, Chris. One way or the other, I got you. And we'll see if we can check both boxes before we get out of here, though. Got 4 boxes left. We need to get that Dakota Kai for our guy, Chris. And we need to get an LA Knight for the funsies. To rebuild his career. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Stop for real. Show me what you got. So now let's break the photogenic and select who I go for. Razor Ramon. I think his card art is fire for photogenic. Mankind has fire card art for photogenic. Razor's a little more frequent in the select than Mankind is. And then bigger names, if you're looking to do bigger names, are usually not like bad bets to do. Not for photogenic at least. Kind of dicey with select, but photogenic you should be good. Akam on the auto. Stacy Keibler, silver premiere. Here's Yokozuna. Kurt Angle. 128 out of 175. Otis, 12 out of 49 on the Sparks. Obafemi. Dragon Lee turbocharged. Gene Okerlund. Candice LeRae on the ringside. Tyler Bates, Sensations. Brother Love. 117 out of 199. I love you. Ringside of Johnny Wrestling. And Samuel Zane, followed by Purple Premier, Uncle Howdy. 16 out of 99. Nice number here for the Howdy spot.
Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt's brother.
I thought that's Bo Dallas.
Which is who plays Uncle Howdy.
Older, younger?
Younger. Bo's younger. Pretty talented too.
Not as talented as
Not as over as Bray, Bray's got one of the more creative characters, and his portrayal of that character is pretty, like, elite. Bo, when given a character down at NXT, did a really, really good job with it. He's cut some really good promos with this Wyatt 6 push that he's gotten. He carries some of the same energy his brother does. He's just a lot smaller, so he's not as menacing. And I think Bray did a better job, like, live, in-ring live promos. The facial expressions, the 1,000-mile stare with the eyes, the way he can go from smiling to serious, to psychotic, back to smiling in just a matter of seconds. And just the creativity to put this whole thing together. I'd have to give Bray the edge in that regard. Because they tried the same character before. When the movie Cape Fear came out, they tried it with Waylon Mercy. And it didn't work. And Bray revamped it and got it over real quick. Rhea Ripley on the Sensations, 91 out of 99. Here's the Taxman. Paul Bearer, 8 out of 49 on the Orange Premiere. Stacy Keibler, not to be denied, 29 out of 35 on a Purple Auto. Randy Orton. Silver Premiere die cut of Bret the Hitman Hart. Second Purple Auto to 35 of the evening. Still need that GV or that CB. Well, CW didn't sound right to me, so I went CB. Color. Huh? Doesn't sound right because it doesn't rhyme the way I need it to with the GV. Let me stay in my bag, fam. Let me stay in my bag. Don't question my bag. Don't question my bag, bro. You wouldn't question Santa's bag. Don't question my bag.
Disappointed.
Huh?
Disappointed.
Santa don't do that. Santa does disappoint. Say what? All right. You gonna be all right?
Nope.
Yeah. This may be your first miss in 8 breaks. Dakota has let you down. You got 3 boxes. Don't give up. Never give up. Jim Valvano said it best. Jimmy V. What are you stuttering about back there? All right. Huh? Is that purple? That might be cool. How much is what? Man, you talking to somebody else. This motherfucker jumped on the whole phone call. What's next? The Bowman break. Baseball.
Yeah, I mean, the boss will be fine.
Shinsuke Nakamura, Kofi Kingston.
The Blasters will be fine anyway.
Gonna be a turbocharged tie-dye. Of main event Jey Uso. Yeet. 18 out of 25. Turbocharged tie-dye. Jatavius Uso. Wesley on the Sparks. Alan Jones. Trick Williams on the Sensations. Finn Balor. Bronco Nima on the ringside. Turbocharged of the King of Mystery. Drew McIntyre, 155 out of 199. Ringside of Karrion Kross, Turbocharged Grayson Waller. And Jade Cargill, 146 out of 249. Get well soon, young lady. Get well soon. Wink, wink. Main event, Jey Uso. Just got his ass whipped. Pete says Triple H. The timing on these pulls is great. The card guys are playing their games tonight. All that will make sense to me later, I'm sure. Feel like we're foreshadowing. Roddy Piper, Ron Simmons, Eduardo Thorpe, Razor, 12 out of 99 on the auto. If you get one AOP, you got to get two AOPs. X-Pac, low-key color match, 49 out of 75. Dragon Lee, R-Truth, 44 out of 125 on the Ron Killings. Tori Wilson on the auto. Tatanka Silver. Sensations of Solo Sikoa and a silver Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. You'll take the Razor. Alright. Good stuff then. Yay! Been a quiet night. It's been a quiet break in general. Not a ton of the powerhouse hits we normally see. Rhea's had a really good break. She's been holding it down.
Probably. It's gonna be hard to run.
But the rest of these mofos. Stacey's had a good night too, but
Yeah, we only have a case of it.
I don't even want to be knowing why the Stacey Keebler spot be getting picked up the way it do. Them y'all fans, like fans, like big fans, I guess. Alright, 2 boxes left. I just need one of my requests to fill card guards. There's a 1-1. That's the hope. That's the hope. We need a 1-1. We got a green streak we need to keep alive. We gotta stay eco-friendly around here. We gotta go green. We have to go green again. So Ruka, Subpar Kali, Bianca Belair, Lola Vice. The Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna, 19 out of 49. Tommy Chan Silver. Raquel Rodriguez on the swatches. PJ Brooks. Rhea Ripley Sensations. Undertaker. Gunther and Cactus Jack on the silver premiere. Bang bang!
Yeah, I mean, most of the football from last year is going to go up. Minus the
What? I mean, to be fair, I don't know if we're really topping the last one we pulled. If we're beat, man, oh, that sounds crazy. I don't know if we're going to surpass the greatness of the last one when we pulled. Gotta watch the way I phrase things. Gets a little weird. Alright. So probably not in here.
Is anybody running anything tonight?
Kit Wilson on the auto. Grayson Waller. China. Shotzi 105 out of 249. Turbocharged. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Hell! Eddie Guerrero 29 out of 125. Ringside of Braun Strowman, Turbocharged, Dirty Dom. Austin Theory, 35 out of 75. Eddie Thorpe. Trish Stratus on the auto. By request. Alexa Bliss. Ringside of Tony D'Angelo. Solo Sikoa on Turbocharged and Nikita Lyons. 64 out of 149. Welcome back. Glad you fixed that finisher. Now we just gotta get your ring attire up to snuff.
I'm gonna go with it. I don't know if they want to.
I don't think they put him in this set.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I got some Pokemon.
I told you. Not to worry. Yeah, we're down to our last box of this second case, so we got a recap, the no cap recap coming up, where you can see all the hits there.
Yeah, that's what I.
All right, last box. Last box Magic. Hopefully not last box Tragic. All right, Grayson Waller. Dwayne, 56 out of 99 on the Rock. Brian Breaker, Tiffany Stratton. Good performance tonight for Tiffy time. Elton Prince. You get Kit, you get Elton. You get both autos. One won't appear without the other for whatever reason. PJ Brooks, 169 out of 199. We'll find out significance of that later. Tiffy time. 249, another 249, last of his kind. On the Stratton, Turbocharged, Kari Sane. And it's him. Carmelo Hayes. Get some top loaders to make sure your cards are well protected. can carry on. Now we can carry on. Dwayne The Rock. Has to be a hit in that last stack. Has to. Has to. Alright, card guys. Do what you do. Do what you do. Up next, no cap recap, and then we will skedaddle, get out of your way, get ready for 5 cases of the Bowman. Nice little baseball. Disappoint. Lash Legend on the swatches. Bobby the Brain Heenan, R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero, R.I.P. Naomi. Jay Cargill on the ringside. Lola Vice Sensations. Oh my God. Mediocre Kali. 111 out of 175. Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. On an auto. Lex Luger. Silver Premier. Axiom on the ringside. Corey Jade Sensations. Mankind, 19 out of 49. Have a nice day. Liv Morgan and Jake the Snake on the Silver Premier die cut. Let me wrap this up, Kev. And I got you. Could be some drama happening. Alright. Alright, that's the break. No cap recap. Get you guys out of here. Get my guy Kev taken care of.
Oh, I listed it. Made sense, though, right? It was fine.
Alright, here are the hits to 249. Tiffany Stratton, Shotzi, Jay Cargill, Howard Finkel, Freddie Blassie, Elton Prince, Austin Theory, R-Truth, Undertaker, Jimmy Hart, Howard Finkel, Luca Cristofino, J.D. McDonough, Kurt Angle, Eve Torres, Tyson DuPont, Nikolai Volkov, and Bubba Ray Dudley. To 199, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Brother Love, Paul Bearer, Great Muta, Alundra Blaze, Rhea Ripley, Baron Corbin, Typhoon, Devon, Bailey, Superstar Billy Graham, Selena Vega, and Alexa Bliss. We've seen them miss before in these these spots. It will work. Hopefully that's all this is. But the moonsault is one he don't really miss. That's crazy to do that on this stage. Khali, Kurt Angle, Angelo Dawkins, Hulk Hogan, DDP, Vader, Thea Hell, Grayson Waller, Kofi Kingston, Liv Morgan, Vader, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Tyson DuPont. To 125, Eddie Guerrero. Alright, Chris. I appreciate you joining us, though, bro. R-Truth, Shotzi, Jimmy Hart, Alba Fire, Carmelo Hayes, Razor Ramon, Maxine Dupree, Elton Prince, and Sid Vicious. Hopefully we can hit something for you at the break tomorrow with the big dog. Forgot one to 149. Nikita Lyons, Boogeyman, Bianca Belair, Roman Reigns, Scott Steiner, Undertaker, Paul Bearer, and Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. I appreciate that, bro. All right, all of our hits to 99, and there's a lot of them. Nice little assortment here. Mankind, Yokozuna, Paul Bearer, Otis, Great Muta, Omos, Nick Aldis, Godfather, Rikishi, Randy Orton, Godfather, Natalia, Ken Shamrock, Iron Sheik on the auto, and Dexter Lumis on the auto. All those number 2-9. Oh, these are the 49s. I meant to do the 99s. But that's fine. We'll keep it going. To 99. We go The Rock, Razor on the auto, Rhea Ripley, Uncle Howdy, Liv Morgan, Jay Uso, Ava, Tyler Breeze auto, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Redemption of Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Boogeyman auto, Dom Mysterio, Michin auto, Kalani Jordan auto, Xavier Woods on the swatches. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Gunther on the auto, Charlie Dempsey auto, Bobby Lashley, Scott Hall, Redemption of Liv Morgan, B-Fab auto, Gigi Dolan, Solo Sikoa, Godfather, Ariana Grace auto, Redemption of Asuka, Valhalla auto, Ms. Elizabeth, Braun Breaker, and Mike Zanin. 275. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to check it out. Austin Theory, X-Pac, Tatanka, RVD, Sonya Deville, Obafemi, Maxine Dupree, and Adriana Rizzo. We're going to get into our base autos. These are non-numbered joints. Kurt Angle, Elton Prince, Trish Stratus, Kit Wilson, Tori Wilson, Akam, Ashanti Adonis, Hogan, Redemption of Charlotte Flair, Elton Prince, Alba Fire, Jimmy Garvin, Elektra Lopez, Lexus King on the ringside, Damian Priest, Redemption, Stax Lorenzo, JD McDonough, Stacy Keibler, Giovanni Vinci, Angel, CM Punk on the ringside, Jakara Jackson, Kofi Kingston, Redemption of AJ Styles, and Nikki Cross are our autos. Alright, keep the numbers going. Number 235, we have Stacy Keibler and a ringside of Shotzi. Those are both autos. Our two zebras, Iron Sheik and Miss Elizabeth. Silver ringsides consisted of Mr. John Cena, Axiom, Javier Bernal, Big Boss Man, and Jade Cargill. So the silver ringsides weren't too bad. Tie-dye party was deep. Jay Uso on the turbocharged, Tommaso Ciampa, Ilya Dragunov ringside auto, Io Sky ringside, Stacy Keibler, AJ Styles, Io Sky, Cowboy Bob Orton auto, Trick Williams, Gigi Dolan, Alexa Bliss, Braun Breaker, and an auto of Braun Strowman. Our lowest number cards, obviously break, Gold Gang, turbocharged Scarlett, a Redemption of Lex Luger, Jada Parker on the auto, Lexus King, Alundra Blaze, and Rhea Bloody Ripley. Alright, that's the break. Appreciate you guys for joining us. See you next time around. Have a good evening.